Have you ever entered a classroom knowing the content but not knowing how to teach? The difference between an average classroom and outstanding classroom is often one thing, a well-planned lesson plan. Today let's learn how to create a lesson plan to keep classroom engaged from beginning to end. Hello dear educators, aspiring teachers, students and others. I am Dr. Shilpa K, founder and director of Janavi Academy. I am also an author, teacher trainer, coach and healer. Today I am guiding you how to prepare a creative lesson plan just following 7 simple steps. Let's get in and understand which are those 7 steps. Number 1. Define proper learning objectives. When do you understand the topic and also your receivers, at the end of the session, what do they learn? Very simple. End of the session, end of the topic you teach, what children will learn and explore. This question, if you are asking and understanding the learning objectives, you will pass the first step. What is the second step? The second step is all about knowing your receivers. What does it mean? Very simple. When do we know our receivers? We can plan appropriately according to the receivers. If you are going and teaching class 1 to class 5, so that you will plan accordingly. If you are planning for class 9 and going and teaching class 5, doesn't work. Children will not understand, they'll feel more and they'll be not interacted towards you to understand the content. So that the age, class, subject and topic matters here, and then you have to understand to whom are you going to teach. Number 3. Plan for engaging activities. When do you teach a topic, it's not just delivering the content. It's all about how do you make them interactive throughout the session and keeping them engaged. Here, you have to plan the activities to grab their attention towards you and make them to listen you. The fourth step is all about use creative TLM while teaching the topic. Means what? It's all about you have to interact with them, the digital resources or any display charts, flashcards or any which is relevant to the topic where they can see them. That means you have to connect the students to learn in different way of learning. Auditory, visual and kinesthetic, because different types of learners in one classroom. When you start using creative TLM, children will get engaged with creative visuals, they'll connect the topic and understand deeply. The fifth step is all about asking questions. Ask interactive questions. When do you ask questions to the student, that will help them to develop their logical sequencing towards the topic or any other relevant skills. Then they'll involve, learn and explore. Make sure that you are asking them the interactive question which help them to understand the topic. Could be provoking questions. The sixth step is all about check understanding. A very beautiful step if you are asking me, yes. If you are just conveying the topic and elaborating the topic and trying to connect the classroom, doesn't work. You have to understand whether your students are listening you effectively and understanding the concepts or not. If yes, proceed. If not, then you have to change the method of teaching. End of the day, matters is all about how they are learning and understanding the topic. The seventh step is all about reflect and improve. When you ask yourself, how did I teach today? How the session was? How students were engaged in my classroom? Were they able to answer my question? What went well? When do you ask questions for yourself, then things you feel grateful. If everything went well, you bring the other creativities, you focus on the gratefulness. If something you are feeling, then you have to think to fill that gap on the next sessions. Dear teachers, I hope you will follow these simple steps, implement in your lesson plan and make the students engaged, interactive and understand the concept effectively. If you found this video insightful, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. And any professional training, certification program, workshop, you can reach us. Janavi Academy, an institution of teacher training and skill development. And also, the batch 19 admissions are open. The courses offerings are nursery teacher training, Montessori teacher training, elementary, advanced elementary, pre-primary, English programs, Phonics program and many other certification program, emotional well-being programs and many others. You just do one thing, dial the number 8150097126 for more information and updates. See you all in the next video.